Good morning. We're inland. Yesterday we decided to leave Hossegor, actually. We were at the beach, checked out the waves. It looked kind of fun. Maybe about 30 minutes after we got there, the winds picked up and it started raining. So just wasn't ideal, and there weren't a lot of good spots for the cats to run around, and they had been sort of kept inside for the previous day as well, so we really needed to find a place for them to roam. So we left. We drove about 20 miles inland to the northeast of Hossegor, and we came to this little place. This is kind of like a little municipal park. It's just a little field with a bunch of beautiful trees and some little buildings that are like, I think, little picnic huts, and about 6 or 7 parking spots for campers. And there were already 5 different campers here when we got here. So we came in, took a spot, let the cats out, and it did rain. It continued to rain, not hard, just little sprinkles all night. But the cats enjoyed roaming around here. They really enjoyed themselves, so it was a good spot to come. We're on the edge of this little town, and over here just trees and fields. It's actually really beautiful. It's quite nice. I mean, look at just quietness. You don't really hear the road, and pretty safe. And we didn't see anybody else besides the people that are already here. But of course the weather is kind of crappy. But we're gonna leave today though. We are gonna continue going north. We sort of have to continue to make our way north just so that we don't run out of time to prep the van and everything for our shipping date. I know I've said this multiple times before, but there's a chance that our boat is delayed again. So we've been keeping an eye on the vessel, and there's a website you can sort of track the whereabouts and the schedule of any commercial boat as long as you have the name of the vessel. So we've been looking at it. It used to depart on the 26th of March, but now it looks like it's delayed another 3 days. We haven't gotten confirmation from the shipper that's the case, but just from what we can tell, it's delayed. So it's tricky. It's tricky for us to really know how to handle this, because the longer it's delayed, the less time we have to be able to bring the van into the yard, into the shipping yard, and prep it for delivery. Because, well, it's counterintuitive, because you think if it's delayed we have more time, but the fact that it's delayed, it means that the time difference between us flying out and then the vehicle shipping the gap is increased. So we have 14 days to be able to bring the vehicle in, but if that gap increases to more than 14 days, that means that we have to bring the car in later. That gives us less time to prepare taking stuff out of the van to be able to live out of the van. And then we have to stay longer in an Airbnb once we move out, because the car will be waiting in the yard for longer, and the car will take longer to get to Baltimore. So anyways, I mean, it's all a hassle if the schedule keeps changing. So we hope it doesn't change anymore. Even as of right now, the potential 3 extra days of delay means that we gotta possibly look at rescheduling our flight. If we can reschedule our flight, then it will give us some more time back. So we will see, but today we're gonna keep going north. Not sure if we're gonna stay inland or if we're gonna go north and west to the coast, but either way, you know, we're gonna make our way towards this this World War II memorial. There's this one village in World War II. It was destroyed by the Nazis. It was so beyond disrepair, rather than rebuilding the village, they just relocated the village to a plot of land next to it. And this destroyed village was just kind of left in ruins. And eventually it just became sort of this memorial of the people that died there and all the destruction that happened there. So somebody told us about this place last year when we were visiting all the locations in Normandy, and we didn't get far enough south to see that during the summer. So we're gonna try to make it over there in these next couple of days. So yeah, so that means we're gonna get ready and head out of here, even though this is a nice spot. It looks like these people that are here are just here for a while. Is this everybody ready?
Yeah, I got an email. Our boat got delayed again.
Yeah, I suspect.
This is due to severe terminal and berth congestion in Bremerhaven and Zeebrugge. It got delayed till the 30th and arrives on the 14th of April. So we gotta figure stuff out.
Okay, so we gotta reschedule our flight, or at least try to.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. It's official now. Worse than we thought. We thought it was the 29th. Now it's the 30th. We should try to push our flight as close to the 31st as we can. That way, just in case it gets delayed more, we can have more buffer between that 14-day period.